Hey everyone, this is Soraya from Twin Flames Universe, and this is your collective energy reading for the week of December 23rd through 29th. And last week, as you guys know, the energy was very much about going inward. God was revealing to us more of our divine nature. He was showing us more of who we truly are, giving us access to parts of our divinity that we didn't have access to before, and just really revealing the truth of ourselves to us, kind of digging into those deeper wells. And this week is actually really in alignment with that. God is just kind of taking us deeper. And the focus this week, the theme this week that God is really bringing us into is this place of really grounding into love. So it's like we're digging in deep into who we are, and now God is really wanting us to ground that and have a much deeper, more meaningful perspective on love, coming through love, being able to see the world through the eyes of love, being able to see ourselves through the eyes of love, being able to kind of shift our reality, orient our reality around this experience of being with love. So it's a lot of grounding, a lot of this like homey energy, that's the best way I can put it. But it's like we're really having a different type of relationship with love. What used to be very theoretical is now becoming more of an experience. And so God is just really taking us in deeper to have a more personal experience of love and being able to live from that place. And so we're kind of stepping into this time of deep revelation when it comes to love, where God is really showing us, what is love? What is it really about? What does it mean? How does love, perceive the world? How does love experience things? And part of that really is kind of tethering on what we learned last week with digging in deeper, seeing more of our divine nature. This is about really understanding what that divine nature is and how that expresses itself. And so it's just a beautiful time. It's really just about allowing ourselves to see the world differently, allowing ourselves to experience things differently, being able to really claim this new perspective that as we've been healing, we've been able to see it more and more. And now it's like we're really claiming it as ours, sinking into it, allowing ourselves to experience life and ourselves and the world differently, even experiencing other people differently, just having a whole new perspective, a whole new way of seeing things that is more rooted in the truth of things and seeing things the way that God does. And so it's just a beautiful time, a very precious time. This time is very much like, it's just like I said, kind of like this homey energy. It's just this energy of like, this is our new home and it feels really good. And being able to take on this new perspective of things is just so peaceful. And it feels really just fulfilling and satisfying to see the world through these new eyes of love, so to speak. The love has always been there, but maybe we weren't able to totally see it before. And God is just allowing us to see so much more now. And so yeah, it's just about claiming that, accepting that as this is part of who we are. This is our inheritance, is to experience life this way. We're not meant to just go out into the world and experience all these things happening around us and feeling powerless and reacting to things and getting defensive and, feeling the separation between us and others and, the tension that's there and the upset that's there. That's not our natural state. Our natural state is one of feeling totally at peace, totally loving, totally in love with ourselves, with God, with life, all of it going hand in hand, of course. But it's a much more peaceful way of experiencing life that we're really grounding into now. And so it's just about claiming that, allowing that to be our new reality, not resisting it, not pushing it away, seeing the beauty in this transformation that we're going through, and allowing it. Allow this beautiful change to take place, because it feels so much better to be able to experience life this way. And so that's really the theme this week, is just really having a new experience of love, really grounding into that, allowing love to shape the world that we see, allowing it to change our eyes so that we see a different world. And so it's just about really claiming that, seeing through the eyes of love that God is wanting to open up to us. And so, just a beautiful time of that. The biggest takeaways I can give you guys this week is really just to enjoy it, sink down into it. This is a really great time for meditation, of really reflecting and really kind of seeing kind of what this feels like for you. Really tap into that loving presence within you and see how it's wanting to express itself to you. and allow it to show itself to you. Allow God to show you who He is in a new way. Allow yourself to experience God in a new way. And so this week is just about opening up your mind, opening up your experience to allow what God wants to give you right now. And so that's pretty much it. This week is just all about letting the love in, letting it all sink in, grounding into it, and letting it become your new reality. If you guys enjoy this video, if you enjoy these videos every week, make sure that you subscribe so that you can stay in the loop and you guys can get notified. I think there's even a bell that you can select that will allow you to be notified when videos come up. And that way you never miss anything. And I will see you guys next week. We do have New Year's coming up, and so our energy reading is going to be just kind of like a big overview of the year, but we're also going to talk a little bit more about the energies that we're in currently next week. So I will see you guys soon, and I love you guys. All right, bye.